Pele is described as she who shapes the sacred land. Dwelling in the crater of the Big Island's Kilauea volcano, she has been sending ribbons of fiery lava down the mountainside almost continuously since 1983. Diamond Head, a majestic volcano on the island of Oahu. The beautiful city of Honolulu resting at the base of this gorgeous mountain. The blue Pacific waters surrounding this island paradise is the perfect location to fulfill the dreams of running and completing your first marathon. The fires of life burn deep inside us all. It is this spark that drives people to achieve their deepest hopes and dreams. Many people decide to rekindle those fires deep inside themselves by striving to complete their first marathon. Hello, and welcome to Running a Marathon. My name is Russell Mays, and we're going to take a look at what it takes to run a marathon. This goal seems monumental when first starting a marathon training program, and this is how I lit those fires. I was 43 years old and I was pushing 300 pounds. I always had a desire to complete a marathon. However, I never found that spark to light that fire. The first thing one must understand about achieving a goal such as a marathon: no one can run it for you. This is the reason that so many people will take up this challenge. First thing I would like to suggest to anyone who is thinking about completing a marathon is to be checked by your family physician. The second most important thing is to find a training program that fits your schedule and level of fitness. I chose the National AIDS Foundation of Los Angeles, or AIDS Project of LA. There are many organizations that have training programs designed for people of all walks of life. There are many things that will come out of your training program. The trainers will teach you the proper way to train for your first marathon. My fire was lit when I was diagnosed with diabetes and hypertension. This was caused by my obesity and lack of exercise. It is hard to begin and stick with a new lifestyle. Be forewarned, once you start training, some of the obstacles you will have to overcome is not getting to the gym or eating the right foods, but motivation. Getting motivated and staying motivated is the hardest thing many people will have to face. I must find the strength and drive to do this. 6 months seems like a long time. I cannot believe I allowed myself to get so out of shape. The runners you will meet come from many backgrounds and many different walks of life. Everyone's dreamed about completing a marathon, but you must have that burning desire. As I stand here before you, I once said that running a marathon was a goal I could never do. I will never say never again. APLA brings together some of the best people to make sure that you are well prepared for your first marathon. The staff at the Santa Monica location was top-notch in my book.
We have a great day for a 9-mile run today with cloud cover, and we're going to try to get you out fairly quickly this morning. Before I continue with my announcements, Gary and Jeffrey both have some things to talk to you about. In fact, before I introduce Jeffrey Brown, who's our program rep today, I want to tell you this man last Sunday, a week ago today, ran the Oregon Marathon, Bend, Oregon, and PR'd by 10 minutes.
You guys will be here to support you and get you through your nifty 9 today. You're going to be great. You're going to be great. Everyone went through that easy 8 last weekend. You're going to just sail right through a nifty 9 today. Volunteers, we've got some great volunteers out there for you. Yes, we love it. If you want to volunteer on your off day, if you want to come over to Santa Monica Saturday, we'd love to have you volunteer for us. Dana, hi, could you come over here for a minute, please? And let's see, anyone else? Vic, could you strip down for a minute? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, these are the AIDS Marathon singlets. Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they gorgeous? You probably received an email saying that we didn't have your singlet size. Please give it to us because we're ordering those first thing on Tuesday. So just email us back. Okay?
Are they Cool Max?
They are Cool Max, and we have them custom made for you. Okay? And we ask you to proudly wear them in the marathon in Honolulu so we can see you from a distance and just cheer our buns off for you.
We've talked before about hydration. I just want to remind you, even on a day like this, get in the habit of drinking water every 15 minutes. We're going to do a 9-mile run this morning. It's straight out and back, down Samaseni, down Ocean, down the pier. It's a steep hill. I would suggest that you walk the hill down the pier. Lastly, we're going to do a dual start again today, and it's worked very successfully. Yesterday at our site we had 350 or so runners, and with a dual start we were able to get everyone out within 12 minutes. So I'm expecting that we'll be able to do that or better with this group.
We are off and running. I know that every journey, no matter how long, starts with the first step. I also know that with every step you take, the next one gets easier. A marathon runner is not what you expect. A marathon runner comes in all shapes and sizes. They come from all walks of life and countries. They believe in many different faiths and religions and perform a plethora of jobs. Becoming a part of a team helped me overcome some of the tougher hurdles I faced during the training. Knowing the proper way to train and run my first marathon made all the difference. A nice, easy pace is what gets your body into the running mode. This is the main reason for the 6-month program. The proper equipment and its use, such as running shoes and proper dress, will be some of the teachings that will be shown to you. Staying safe while running near traffic is a high priority with the training program. I personally have never ran in my life. With this pace and good teammates, training for the marathon was an experience I will carry with me for life. Running with your teammates makes the distance seem shorter and easier to run. Always having a good joke or story to tell makes the longer runs more fun.
We love uphill! Uphill, woo!
Energy packets come in many flavors and are easy to carry. They give you that boost of natural energy. I like the chocolate flavored myself. However, they do come in orange, vanilla, and other sorted flavors. As you progress in the program, the distances seem shorter and easier to run. The confidence in our team and ourselves grows with each passing day. Our team stays in contact with each other throughout the week, doing the email thing, and sometimes we get together for coffee to tell a tale or two. The training will show you the right way to go. No matter what the signs say, just listen to the instructors and you will finish. Yes, even walk breaks are built into the program. A run-walk style of program is used to teach people how to complete a marathon. Remember, the object to completing a marathon is to finish. By following the run-walk program, you will know right away that you too can cross that finish line. With this pace and good teammates, training for the marathon was an experience I will carry with me for life. Your strength will come from your new friends who you are training with. Rely on them, and they will also rely on you. Together, you will finish a marathon. Well, the weeks have passed, and so have the months. We are getting ready for the 26-mile training run. The air is filled with excitement and anticipation of running the 26-mile training run. For many, this will be the first time in our lives that we will complete a 26-mile run. Or as Coach Adam puts it, a 26-mile training run.
A couple of things. First of all, welcome to the 26-mile training run. Okay, so a big round of applause. First thing that you have to remember here, which is really critical, is the fact that this indeed is a 26-mile run. So you should be running the marathon an hour faster than you're going to run today. So you're going to run today 1 hour slower than you plan on running in Huntington. The way this course is laid out, we're going south on the bike path, but before we do a 3-mile loop at the beginning. They're going to stage you and start you in different places right there. The start line is right over there where the water is. Stuff is fine, come up to me now. Otherwise, please communicate the issues we talked about to your pace groups before we get you off there. We're going to send you off in 1-minute intervals, so we're not going to have a lot of time.
We have a really great course today. We got some great people out here to talk to, so I'm going to make this really brief. I know we're cold, and we're anxious to get started. So I want to first introduce you guys, Mr. Craig Thompson, Executive Director of ADPLA. The last 6 months. It's a culmination of 6 months of incredible dedication and commitment and compassion towards people with HIV/AIDS. Is that all right? Everyone here? Yeah. I too want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I can't tell you what it means to me to be here for my 3rd year as well, to watch all of you. I know this year has been particularly rough with the events of our nation and the fundraising. I know a lot of you have had trouble, so I mean, if nothing else, a huge pat on the back for your efforts and your fundraising this year. I know it's tough enough just to run 26.2 miles, but to raise $3,000 today on top of that is probably even harder for a lot of you. So kudos to you all for a job well done making it this far. Very good job. Remember, there are 1 to 2 teens being infected every hour of every day by HIV in the United States of America. That's going to give you a big shout, round of applause. Good job, y'all. Give yourself a good
A few last-minute instructions are given.
And what are you running today?
16.
Very good. 1-1 ratio? There you go. Today? 2-3. What is it normally?
3-2.
Today will be?
2-3.
Okay, very good. And everybody running the full 26?
Okay, what you'll do when you get to the start is you're going to head out the park.
I'm doing 6.
This is a 3-mile out and back. You're going to come right back through the park. You'll run around,
Do you want to go
down,
any of the people that are
turn around and down here at Hermosa
if
Beach.
they're running at your pace?
Back up. Now on the way back, there's a little section here on the jetty that you'll do.
Somebody's already.
You'll do the first 3. Okay. Then you just head down 1 around the park. 20 starts there and goes that direction. Oh, so it starts here and goes
We better get
from here to there and back 20.
So where are we now? So I'm gonna head up this way.
Yeah,
I don't know.
around that one.
There is independent.
Make sure you're going south. I'm done 26.
You guys can head out that way. We'll be asking for your pace group leader and all that.
The route is clearly laid out and explained. Nothing is left to chance. The organization has planned and executed that plan well.
We got points out there. We got points out there. I just want to apologize if anybody out there didn't,
Can we get some
All right,
love
with
from
you
Coach
today.
Adam too?
What's that?
Love from Coach Adam.
You will get love from him.
We like
There's our
there
love.
he is.
He needs love.
Who needs love? Everybody needs love.
All you need is love.
Okay, I don't need to tell you anything, right? You guys are ideal runners.
Yes.
Okay, give me, spit back the stuff I just need to hear.
14 is now 16. 3-2 is now 2-3. pace group leader, designated driver, take it slow, rockin', it's a training when it's a race.
Okay, last thing,
hydrating.
as you know, really simple. If you, the bike stuff.
wow.
Last thing, if you don't, if you feel like you're pushing, be self-disciplined. Get yourself off the course of 23. Okay, everybody cool on that?
Yeah.
Match up with somebody right now, so you're actually going to abreast out of you because we have runners coming back. Hold on 1 second, right here. Good job, guys. Come right here, right through here, right through here. Right through there, on the black side. On the black side. All right, you may actually have to go single file out through this little area here. Okay. Okay. Find out who you're running with. Just over there. You guys good? Okay. Starting you. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start. That direction. Go. Have a great run. Take it slow.
I don't think it could get any better than this. The beach, the sun, good friends, and training for our first marathon. Water and snacks are supplied throughout the run. Hydration is very important on any long run. The turnaround point, or halfway mark, more water and food. This is where we are sent back to the finish line. You will have a lot of support from your new friends and trainers. They will be with you every step of the way. Your trainers make the training enjoyable and fun. If you enjoy the training program, you will finish the training. And by finishing the program, you will complete your first marathon. With the support and proper training, crossing that finish line is an experience beyond explanation. The warmth and support from your team and the staff is overwhelming. They will let you know you can do anything you set your heart to.
Thank you. Yay! Fantastic! Awesome. All right.
That's right. That's right. 26. Woo!
Woo! I feel great. I want to thank everybody for this moment. This moment was a great moment. Mom, Dad, everybody that helped out, James, and the AIDS Foundation for the training.
My name is Debbie Duttridge, and I'm a research study coordinator at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center. And this is my first marathon. Everyone that works in the program is just awesome, and our group is awesome, and I'm really looking forward to the Honolulu Marathon.
Nadine Morrow.
First of all, I have to thank Russ for getting us through this whole thing. And it's been a great experience. It was a great way to try to help some people, and I'm very thankful to be moving. I think we're very fortunate to be able to do this, and there's a lot of people who aren't well.
My name's Julia Fry. We just got married. I work as a visual effects producer, and this is Kurt Fry, my husband. He works as a screenwriter. This is both of our first marathon. It's pretty intense. It's pretty awesome. And I'm really looking forward to Honolulu a lot.
It's an amazing experience, and you almost think it just can't get any better, and I can't wait for Honolulu because I know it's going to feel even better. It's really fantastic.
Hi, I'm Carrie. I'm a site assistant at Santa Monica Sundays. It's been one of the most rewarding summers I've ever had, thanks to Russ and all the guys at the site and gals at the site. watching these people get to this goal has been an extraordinary experience for me, and I hope he has a wonderful run.
We are ready for Honolulu and the Honolulu Marathon. Wow, that was me 10 months ago. I tell you, it was hard, but it was fun. If it was easy, everyone would do it. I must say that the APLA training program was a key factor for me in completing the Honolulu Marathon. The National AIDS Marathon Training Program is one of the largest organizations present today for the running of the 2001 Honolulu Marathon.
Generally good weather expected throughout the week, although it's going to be windy and blustery, with trade winds in the 15 to 30 mile an hour range. Occasionally gustier. Hold on to your head. See you Christmas. Everybody doing a good job. Love to see those people bouncing into the finish line there, still with start. This is 56-year young Ann Ferguson of Santa Monica, California. Give it up for this jersey-wielding woman. From Honolulu, John Schaefer and all their friends. One more year. Our proud, happy, successful sponsor. Not only for this event, but bringing so many people in from Japan and back home to Japan.
The feeling of crossing that finish line amongst the cheers and the music, with the balloons and the banners waving in the air, fills your heart with the fires of Pele.
It must be Russ. Good job, Russ. Big pack of yellow-shirted people coming down the center of the gauntlet, including Amanda and all her friends. The National AIDS Support Project. They got a big tent. They invite one and all. Check it out.
There's nothing like running into the car wash. The thrill of completing the marathon will forever be with me.
Thanks, you, everybody. Talk to you in just a minute. What we're going to do now is we're going to go pick up a finisher's t-shirt, which you're only allowed to get one if you finish. And also we're going to pick up the medal for the Honolulu Marathon 2001.
About ready to check in, go in, grab some grub, and congratulate everybody and my running teammates. I thank the AIDS Foundation and the AIDS Marathon Organization for training me to run my very first marathon here in Honolulu, Hawaii. It was...
Hey, we did it!
Take a look, say hello. They did it! They did it! We did it! Woo! Rock on! Rock on! Come here. These are my running teammates here. We kick butt. Oh, it's so exciting. This is Charlotte. This is Kurt. We got to get Julia over here. Come on in here, Tom. Tom, come on in here. Julia, come on in here. This is Tom, very much supportive. Julia is our team leader. This is Julia, team leader. Here's the other team members. Oh, Sarah, Nairi. Come on. Congratulations. Turn around. This is Nairi. She's also a team member. She's great, very supportive. She's eating my food on me is what she's doing. So. I know, that's okay. This is Sarah. She's also been with the program for about 6 months with us. We've been training, and we finally did it. Yes! Look at all this food. All right. One of the best coaches and organizers of the AIDS Marathon Training Program. Thank you. It's one of the best things in the world. First marathon. If I can do the marathon, anybody can do it.
Main thing is just do a little bit of proper training. Make sure you get with good coaches. They teach you how to run.
Love you, Russ.
She's been so supportive. She runs on a different team. We pass each other, and we've been great for each other through the whole training program.
I can't ditch you to save my life.
You've been trying, haven't you? It was great. How much did you raise, Kelly?
About 45.
About $4,500. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And what did you think of the training program?
Excellent.
First time running a marathon?
Oh, yeah.
And then you're going to run another one?
Don't ask me that right now.
Don't ask you that right now. Okay. Kelly, thank you. Congratulations.
You too.
Oh.
Take care.
You too.
The training program was extremely achievable. I did not know what to expect, running the 26.2 miler. I thought it was just going to be, you train and you just run, the 26.2 miles.
Exactly.
Accessible.
Is this your first marathon?
This is my first marathon.
Absolutely. What would you tell anybody else that's never run a marathon? If somebody came up to you and say, I could never do that, what would you say?
I would say, don't say never. Never say.
It's over.
How fast did you run?
Fast enough to finish.
Congratulations, you made it. I can't believe it. Woo! We rock. This has got to be the best group that you can ever train with for the marathon. We're all first timers here. We'll probably do it again, but they'll probably hit me after this is done. But that's okay. Oh, we don't. Did Stephanie show up yet?
No, not yet. It took me an hour to do 5 miles.
Did it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was running pretty slow afterwards too. Oh, it wasn't bad at all. That's right, Brian. All right. This is our Brian, man. This is a dedicated person.
We finished.
Huh?
Are we
finished? Not yet. He worked hard. He made it. He got the medal. Look at this. As you can see, we're still here at the finish line. There's runners still coming in, pushing about the 8-hour mark. Every one of them has been dedicated to achieving their goals. Some are running for the AIDS Foundation. There's so many people here from Japan. The whole organization's been sponsored by the JAL. This has been a fantastic day. Sitting here in Hawaii, first time for me in Hawaii. The AIDS Marathon was great. We started at about 5 o'clock this morning, and what we have done was fantastic, raising $5 million for the AIDS organization and training, and we have turned this into a great success for everybody that's been part of this. I can't thank the organization enough. I can't thank my teammates enough. I thank the whole program for teaching me to run a marathon, my first marathon.
Even the walk back to the hotel was filled with people who ran their first marathon. Their smiles tell it all. For me, I ran the 2001 Honolulu Marathon in 7 hours, 9 minutes, and 3 seconds, placing me at 16,108th place. Not bad for my first marathon. I will always carry with me this day the sense of accomplishment and revived spirit. In the wake of September 11th's tragedy, the human spirit will continue and overcome all obstacles. Until the next marathon, I want to thank the APLA for training me. Once again, I'd like to thank everyone that helped in training me to complete my first marathon. If you are thinking about running a marathon, don't wait. You'll never forget it for the rest of your life. Pele's fire burns inside me. I'd like to pass that fire on to you. Thank you.